AudiSee presents Voyage to the Center of the Earth. Not all mysteries lie among the stars. A drop of water, a green leaf, a hopping insect. These and 1,000 other familiar things each hold enough mystery to occupy many scientists for their entire lives. Man does not need to probe light years into space to find great enigmas. A mere 100 miles in the opposite direction, beneath his own feet, would bring him face to face with mysteries equal to those of a voyage to the far stars.
Sam.
Huh?
Will you see what's bothering Rex?
Oh, it's probably that coyote snooping around here again.
And when you get ready to come back to bed, will you shut the curtain? The moon sure is bright tonight.
Why does it always have to be me? Just once I'd like to see you. Great Scott!
What is it?
It's...
You've been mumbling. I'll look for myself. My word. It's a spaceship.
Call the sheriff. I'm going to have a closer look.
Be careful, Sam.
Here! Where are you going? Come back here! Great land of mercy! My cow! What have they done to her?
Sam, what happened?
Look for yourself. They butchered my prize heifer. Cut her up into pieces. And Rex, poor Rex. Nothing left of him but ashes.
Colonel Melbrook, may I have your clearance code, please?
Fred, I don't want to make you feel like you're not appreciated or anything. But you've seen me now every day for the past 3 months. Isn't there just the slightest twinge of familiarity in my face?
I'm sorry, sir, but you know the rules. Badges aren't enough on this one. The old man would have my head if I let even the president through without checking.
Yeah, sure. Only don't take your job so seriously, or they might make an officer out of you someday. And you'll become an old stick in the mud like General Ballmeyer. I was just telling this boy what a great game of golf you played.
Yes, I did hear something about stick in the mud, didn't I? Well, come on in. The rest of the crew is waiting in the briefing room. As you know, this is your final briefing before you begin your journey into the depths of the Earth tomorrow morning. You've all been trained thoroughly in your duties aboard the Terra 1. I would say without the slightest hesitation that this vessel is one of the most sophisticated craft ever developed. It can not only submerge in the ocean to depths never before dreamed of, but can drill its way through even the toughest metamorphic rocks with its front and rear lasers. Well, enough of all that. The real reason behind your mission has been kept secret until now.
General, we were told this was a geological expedition. Well, because of our backgrounds in this area, that's why you said we were chosen.
Well, yes, that's true, but to a point. Your primary purpose is for geological exploration. But if you find what we have reason to believe is down there, well, geology will become a secondary factor.
Well, then what will we be looking for?
Intelligent life. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Lois Conley, whose work in geophysics led to the discovery we're about to show you.
I'm sure most of you are aware of this area right here in the Atlantic Ocean.
Who wouldn't know it? So what's the Devil's Triangle got to do with what we're talking about?
Well, this, gentlemen, will be the area where your journey will end.
We scientists have been observing the Devil's Triangle ever since the first ship mysteriously disappeared over 100 years ago while traveling through it. It's always been a point of interest to us because of the unexplained phenomenon connected with the area. The strange radio interference and compass disturbances reported by pilots, and mysterious storms that appear and disappear without warnings. But only recently have we found evidence of anything in this vector. Using a new sonar device which was introduced to us several years ago, we've been able to detect certain abnormalities in the Earth's surface some 100 miles below the ocean floor of the Devil's Triangle. We discovered 2 huge caverns measuring some 300 miles in diameter. One of them was made by intelligent beings. Let me assure you, Triangulus A, as we've named it, is not naturally formed. We've taken precise measurements, and its construction is geometrically perfect. We have compared it to the second cavern, and there is not the slightest similarity. But I haven't yet told you the most conclusive evidence we have. Triangulus A was not there 2 years ago. It was created this year.
Terra 1 to base command. Over.
This is base command. Go ahead, Terra 1. Over.
We're approaching point of entry. Put us through to General Palomire. Over.
Hold on, Terra 1. He's waiting your call. Win, how's it look? Over.
A huge dark cavern before us. Looks inviting. We're entering the mouth now and flipping on the outer lights. Over.
How's Lois doing? Over.
I'm doing fine. It's beautiful in here. I can't describe it.
I can't describe the shock when I learned she was coming along. Over.
Well, there's no one more qualified for this mission. Remember that. Over.
We're getting out of communication range now, so we'll have to end the chat. If we come back out in the middle of China, you'll know I made a wrong turn. Over.
Good luck to you, friend. Over and out.
How are we doing, Kevin?
We're on course. In 2 days, we've traveled 220 kilometers. So we're a little more than halfway there.
So this looks like a good area up here. Let's stop for a bit and stretch our legs. What kind of readings do we have out there, Lon?
Everything is pretty close to normal. Oxygen is a bit thin, but we'll be all right.
All right, everyone, you've got 5 minutes to breathe this wonderful stale air.
Wow.
Then we're leaving. Lois, where are you headed?
I've got to get a picture of this helicite formation over here. It's beautiful.
All right, but stay within sight.
Wow. This is the strangest cave I've ever been in.
Yeah.
There's obviously no sunlight down here, yet it's all lit up inside.
10 to 1, there's a phosphorus content in the rocks.
With water, air, and light, you'd think there'd be some kind of life down here.
Come on, grab your guns.
It's a spider! Look at the size of it!
Aim carefully. We don't want to start a cave-in.
It's
in. Shoot for the legs and I'll try for the underside.
Good shot, Wayne. Wait a minute. What's that noise? Look, one of us must have hit the wall. There's water coming out.
It's cracking. It's giving way. Head for the ship. I'll go get lower.
What's happened?
Come on, we busted open a water passage. The wall is going to come apart at any moment.
It's giving way.
Here they come. The water's right behind them. Come on. Hurry up, Quinn. Everyone, strap yourselves down. Let the ballast tank. Hang on, everybody. We're going to ride this one out. Have you figured out where we are, Kevin?
No, the controls seem to have gone berserk. We're obviously in some kind of large body of water, but your guess is as good as mine. We could be in the Indian Ocean for all I know.
Well, we should find out soon. We're nearing the surface.
I don't know what to say. It's unbelievable.
I've never seen anything like this before.
You could have told me the devil himself would greet me down here. And I would have believed you before I'd believed there was a place like this.
It absolutely defies every scientific law I've ever been taught.
Look, through the trees.
Seems to be some kind of ruins. Let's go have a look.
This is it. It's got to be. But how?
This is what?
I don't understand how it sank below the sea like this.
What was that?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound very friendly. Let's get back to the ship.
This is insane! A Plateosaurus, if I remember right. Don't shoot! It's a vegetarian.
Look out! There's another one!
Head for cover! You're not going to tell me that one's a vegetarian, too?
No, it's an Allosaurus. Strictly a meat eater. We're fortunate it's some of the other creature instead of us.
It seems to be happy, stuffing its tummy. Let's try and make it back to the ship.
It sees us!
Bullets aren't doing a thing! It's dead. Who?
Well, we certainly didn't kill it.
We're sorry for the unpleasant reception, people of the outer world.
What? Who?
How do you know who we are?
Essentially, we're all outer world people. Only some of us made the jump sooner than others.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, you must be totally confused.
Yes, and maybe you can unconfuse us by answering some questions.
We'd like you to come with us to our village. After you've refreshed yourselves, everything will be explained to you.
As with every other voyage into the unknown, the same improbabilities and uncertainties await the explorer. What will he find? How will it affect him? Who will benefit by his exploration? He and his people, or the creature who hungrily awaits him? Be it the conquest of the Himalayas, or man's first step on the planet Mars, the danger, the excitement, the adventure is still there, and mankind will continue to seek new realms to penetrate.